This is your San Francisco Giants post-game extra. Brian Professor B. Davis here at 2nd and King Streets, right here next to the Orlando Cepeda statue. Your Giants post-game extra wrap. This on the second to last day, the next to last day of the 2017 season for your San Francisco Giants. Giants losing to the San Diego Padres. The Padres scored twice in the top half of the 9th inning. The Giants were just a strike away from assuring themselves at the very worst, taking 2 out of 3. The Padres scored twice on a big double that put them ahead by a score of 3-2. And just for another typical Matt Cain outing, which was been a microcosm doing his entire career here with San Francisco. His final outing, Matt Cain went 5 innings, gave up 2 hits, no runs, walked 1 with 4 strikeouts, not getting involved with the decision. And the only offense of the day was Hunter Pence, 1 for 5 with a pair of RBIs, got a fielder's choice and a hit. And the Giants, just could not get no runs for Matt Cain once again. And also for Matt Cain, his career numbers: 334 games, 100 wins, 118 losses, 2,080 innings pitched, with a whip of 1.23 and 1,690 strikeouts. So the things I will remember about Matt Cain was the 2 games, of course, other than the perfect game he pitched against the Astros 5 years ago. I think there's 2 games I will remember was in the postseason. It was Game 3 of the National League Championship Series when he outdueled Cole Hamels, who was, of course, the MVP of both the 2008 NLCS and World Series play. And he outdueled him, shut down the high-octane Phillies offense. And then in the 5th decisive game of the division series 2 years ago, 2 years later, against the Cincinnati Reds 5 years ago, winning that winner-take-all as the Giants ended up winning that 5th game, coming back down 2-0 to beat the Reds, sweeping the 3 at Great American Park in Cincinnati. Those are the moments I will remember of Matt Cain. Truly class act. He was there in 2005 when the Barry Bonds era was nearly coming to an end, and he was the first piece of the Giants building this dynasty during this decade. So the final totals of the game Saturday afternoon: the Padres 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They leave 6 on base. For your Giants, 2 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They leave 9 runners left on base. Buddy Bonnerman picks up the win. His record goes to 2-1. The loss goes to Sam Dyson. Record drops to 3-4. His second blown save in the last 3 days. Brad Hand gets the save, his 21st of the season. Home runs in the contest, the only one in the game was by Will Myers of the Padres, who hit the game-tying home run, put the Padres into position, and kept them into this ball game. With the loss, the Giants dropped their record to 63-98, while the Padres improved their record to 71-91. The 98 losses for the Giants are the most since 1985. The Padres will play the 3rd and final game, and the final game of this 2017 season Sunday afternoon. It will be the final game of the series. Giants taking on the Padres. Jai Cuello hopefully finish the season on a positive note, pick up his 9th win of the season. He'll go against Luis Perdomo, who's 8-11. And the first pitch Sunday afternoon will be at 12:05. All games will start at 12:05, both in the Pacific time zone, Central, Mountain time, Central, and Eastern time zones. And everybody on the East Coast will start at 3:05 Central time, 2:05, and 1:05 Mountain time in the Denver area. Well, that's going to do it for Giants post-game wrap. Giants lose Game 2. They lose to the Padres Saturday afternoon, 3-2. From 2nd and King Street here at AT&T Park in China Basin, I'm Brian Professor B. Davis. So long from AT&T Park in San Francisco. Giants lose 3-2. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis for your San Francisco Giants post-game wrap.